See, I'm going to stop you right there because I'm going to say I can do what I want. Because I know what my intent is and I know my motive. So I could do either one, and I'll do the one that I choose. What do you think should be the appropriate manner that a husband and wife should have access to each other's phone? Like the other night, I have nothing to hide in my phone, but she picks it up and I'm fine with that. But she opens up the Instagram and there's messages between me and other women and other guys and whatever. Of course, she picks up on the ones that are to other women, and I have nothing to hide. So I click on them and we read a couple.
Except for you deleted the one that I was talking about. I don't think I didn't notice that.
Okay.
Since you want to bring it up.
I did delete it, but I showed you first.
No, you deleted it.
I showed you first.
You didn't show me the bottom messages. But it's okay. I don't know.
But you saw the other ones. Do you think it drastically changed? Mm-hmm. It didn't. Okay, so whatever. I don't. So she goes through my phone and the messages from women, and she chooses to pick apart these, and then we open it and look at it.
I did not pick them apart because I didn't even read them because I didn't go through your messages. I just said I noticed that there seems to be plenty of messages from women. I didn't read the messages, so I didn't pick them apart because I don't know.
Right, but. Can we agree that when we looked at the messages, there was nothing harmful, or I'm not pursuing anybody or saying anything inappropriate? Basically, I proved that I help people with their YouTube, or I maybe check in on people, or I'm just nice, or like fans and viewers that engage.
You don't even check in on me like that.
I don't check in. I live with. What do you mean I live with you?
So what? So you
do I have to DM you?
You
have to DM you to like.
No,
I got your number, by the way. So
I'm saying you live with me, but you can be like, hey, so how's it been going? Like we haven't really talked.
We talk every day.
Yeah, we talk. Talking and talking are two different things.
If I thought something was wrong, I would.
Does it have to be wrong though? Can it just be we haven't talked in a bit?
But we talk every day.
Yes, we talk every day, but talking and talking are two different things.
I thought I did the same thing.
You get what I'm talking about. Talking and talking are two different things.
Anyhow, obviously, what I'm doing is not inappropriate, and I got a bit defensive, not in a bad way. And I thought, because I'm like, are you accusing me? Because here's the messages, and like, there's nothing inappropriate here. I got nothing to hide. But I did see her side, which was basically, if I flip the coin and I looked at her phone and see messages from guys, then, most of our fans and followers of me are mostly women. That's just how it is. So anybody that I engage with, that I might follow back, or, sometimes I find people interesting, and like somebody who follows me, and I'm like, oh, this person seems interesting. You get to know them, and like, okay, well, you follow them back. And they're really just like an Instagram friend or follower. But most of these people are going to be women, other than like golf and other things that I'm into. But most of the people who follow us because of what we're doing and our brand and our videos and our media is women. And a lot of times women are very nice, and after a while, the more they say things repeatedly, video after video or picture after picture, at some point, like, wow, this is a really nice person. Like, I'm curious. I'll say hi back. And they're always really, really nice. So I was like, wow, I can't believe you said something. I'm like, well, you've been commenting on for a year. Like, I just wanted to say thank you. Like,
you could also just comment back.
I do that too.
Instead of hopping in DMs.
See, I'm going to stop you right there because I'm going to say I can do what I want. I can comment back, or I could send you a direct message and say, I appreciate you, and that's it. And because I know what my intent is and I know my motive, so I could do either one, and I'll do the one that I choose. Because I'm saying this directly because I have nothing to hide. So if I choose to be sincere to someone, then I'm just saying directly to them, hey, I see you and I appreciate you. And by the way, it says on your profile that you have a business. How's it going? How's your business going? That's what I do. That's what I do. And everyone back in that regard is very appreciative. They're just like, wow, not many people on here seem to think about other people or are interested in other people. And my whole thing is like, I'm not interested in myself that much. I'm more interested in like what's going on around me that could stimulate me. What do you guys think should be the lines between husband and wife? And I spoke there for a while, so I want to let you speak.
Well, I don't think that people should be going through other people's phones or things like that, or computers or whatever it is, browsing history. I do believe you look for trouble, you'll probably find trouble. So I don't think people should be going through other people's phones. But I don't believe that access should be denied, so to speak, in that way. Like, sometimes I get your phone literally because I don't know where mine is. And I'm like, right. I'm just going to call myself.
But there hasn't been one time that I've yanked it back, right? Or you. Because that shows you, like, if somebody were to, like, yank their phone back and have to do something, it's like, oh, well, what's going on there? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's the only time that I would ever get suspect, is that it's not about going through or having access to. But if I say I need your phone because maybe I need to call my phone, like you might lost my phone, but you grab your bill, give me a minute. I'm like, well, what'd you have to do there? Which is why I trust that what you're doing is what you need to be doing. And if you're ever engaging with a man or whatever, it's like I'm not insecure. It's like, well, maybe you're being friendly, or I don't know. I don't care. But like you said, if you look hard enough, you'll probably find something that we get pissed off about. I'm going to live a life where I don't look for things to get angry about or to make me feel less than or lower my self-esteem or whatever it is. I'm going to just plow through and try to see the best in things, which because it makes it an easier life and a world for me.
I guess I also look at things from how could it be interpreted. And if something could be interpreted in some type of way, it's not worth it to me to do that thing, even though I know it's whatever, knock you as innocent. If I feel like, could be interpreted, or maybe somebody could think something else, or you could think something else. Like I'm like, I don't care enough to do that. Then it's not worth it to me to even have that slight thing come up at all. If that makes sense.
I can tell you that I'm very careful about that. Like sometimes, like I said, we have a big female following, and a lot of the females follow me. And like if somebody's nice, I might want to comment back just to be nice. I'm very careful because you don't know how that's going to be interpreted. You know, because people all the time, like if I were to say, I don't know, if I were to do a thumbs up on a woman in a dress or something, like they're going to screenshot that and send it to you. And it's just like, I know, I'm just making this up, but like maybe this person commented 50 times in a row and like, it doesn't mean I'm attracted. I'm just doing thumbs. I mean, I'm just, whatever it is, I'm trying to be nice. Like what I'm saying is like, you can't even seem to be nice most of the time. I'm saying I'm very cautious of that because everyone out there is looking to cancel everyone for everything. So I'm always just like, when I message people, when I talk to people, I'm always just like, I don't want anything to be misconstrued in any way because sometimes being nice can take in another place. I don't know what it's like from your side, but I mean, you're hot and beautiful, so I'm sure you got men that are saying things. And a lot of men don't care that you're married. Like, they don't care. So
I don't care to engage. Like I told you before, I showed you this one person who constantly comments and says something, and I used to say thank you, but then the comments started being real like, mommy. Or,
yeah, but what did I say? I didn't say to block that person. I was just
but I'm just going to ignore them.
Right, but I know there's no threat there. I think it's more hilarious than anything.
What I'm saying, I'm just going to ignore. I wouldn't even be like, you're always saying such nice things. Or
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
but don't you think it's different because women, I believe, are better people, are more sincere. So, and women don't compliment like my eyes or like no. It's usually
that's because you do it.
Yeah, I do it, but it's usually people. Women are better people. They'll say something like, "Your videos just make my day," or like, "I love that you guys are yourselves," and they're always complimenting the family. It's never me because I never acknowledge those types of comments. They might make me feel good if I see a comment like that, but it's not something I need to say back. But when people over time, when they say, "Your videos have made me smile. I hope you guys never stop what you're doing. I've been following you since the beginning." If I see a lot of comments like that over and over and over and over again, it's like it makes me want to say thank you to that person. Mm-hmm. Men, I don't think, do that as much. Men see an attractive body or physical specimen and they're like, that type of thing. So I think that it's very different there. But going back into the phone thing, it's like I think we have a good standard between each other is that we both respect each other and we trust each other. But the only time that I would ever raise an eyebrow is if I try to get your phone and you're like, oh, well, let me do a couple things first. And you've never done that. And I've never done that. With that said, I mean, I don't think there's any issue, but I think there's a lot of people out there that you can't get into the other person's phone. Like they won't,
People who are dating or like dating multiple people, they should just be upfront about it. Like, don't hide the phone from girlfriend number 6.
Yeah.
Just be like, listen, I'm not serious about anybody right now. I'm just dating around. That's the world of honesty is not always easy for people. I don't think that there should be a boundary on phones, so to speak. Like I said, I just feel like you shouldn't go snooping, but you also shouldn't be barred from, touching your husband and wife's phone. Boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't know. That's hard for me to speak on sometimes because I feel like who's really boyfriend and girlfriend? Like, how did y'all come to that term? Did you guys agree to only date each other? Like, sometimes that's how it is in 2022 or 2021. Like, these days, you literally have to sign a contract. Like, no, we are only dating each other.
Yeah.
We are boyfriend and girlfriend. Otherwise, they're like, I never said. We were exclusive?
I remember before you, when I was, or a long time ago, when I was having fun, I was dating around a lot. I remember being with someone and she was trying to get serious with me, and we were kind of getting serious, and she's just like, okay, if we're going to get serious, let me see your phone. And I was like, you don't want to see my phone. I said, if you see my phone, you're going to leave. And I said, if you want to see it, but you're going to find things you don't want to see, because you're telling me you want to be serious, and I'm telling you, I might be thinking about it. I'm telling you right now, I definitely got other things going on. So I don't think you want to see what's my phone, okay? But I was going to give it. I was like, hey, you want to see the other people that I'm talking to? Why would you want to see that? It's not going to make you feel good. Yeah, so that's what we want to talk about, and I wonder what you guys feel. If you have anything to chime in, any engagement on that. I'm curious what other people think, or any experiences that you've gone through.
That's a loaded subject.
Yeah, well, maybe you can load up and let us know. So anyhow, guys, thanks for being here. We appreciate it. We will talk to you next time. Make sure to subscribe and all that stuff.
Oh, the sleep just hit me hard.
She's ready to go to bed, guys. Make sure to subscribe and all that stuff, and we'll see you next time.